what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary. You get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com. TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. Nice to see you. See you. Nice bit of subliminal. Start us off. So, good Monday afternoon to everybody. Lorna Jones, David Reynolds, Stuart Scholes, hello Stuart as well, Phil Sanderson, Eddie Beck, Andy Walton, hello mate, Andy B, Jeffrey Brinko. All the usual bandits. Nice to see you popping in. Got my list. I'm actually near enough already today. So there. For those of you that didn't expect me to be ready. I'm ready. Jenny, hello lovey. Right then, so get ready to put some cash. What about the nutteries here? Hello mate, sorry Chris. Hello Lorna too, and Katie as well. And Richard, he's probably watching in the background. And everybody else that's watching and not watching and comes on later. Hello. Right then, what was I going to say just then? Yeah, don't forget to share. Everybody's sharing. And oh yeah, are you ready to put some cash in the bank, to deposit some cash into your online, what do you want to call it, cryptocurrency TGBCH account for one day, perhaps, maybe in the future. Right, so we have, and big kiss for Leslie. Hello Leslie, who's watching, and hello Chloe as well. And so, you know, we're playing the game. As I said, I did a video, I did a couple of videos yesterday. And the second one that I did is says in the title, you know, what are my points worth, what are your points worth, etc. So if you haven't seen it, I would watch that. Strongly suggest you watch that. Also, I suggest you watch the first one. It's a bit long, and I did labour the point a little bit, but go to the second one, and I was a lot quicker on that one and a lot more to the point. So on there, I explain how your points are worth money. So all your points, one day, if I'm right, and remember, all I can ever say is if I'm wrong, boy, it's just a case of ripping it up and throwing it away. But playing the game and amassing points, i.e. memberships, into your portfolio means that if I'm right and it all works out, that's what everybody gets paid out. So you know at a glance what it is that you've got to come perhaps one day in the future, right, if it all works out. So every time I give a membership voucher away, if it was to all work out, let's suppose it did all work out, and now let's just sort of fast forward to the future a bit, then that means every single membership voucher that you've won and got your hands on has actually been worth that amount of money. You know, and it's at that point that you're going to have an awful lot of people going, oh, I wish I'd known. I wish I'd realised. I'd have done this, I'd have done that. So there you go. Okay. So now everybody knows. Oh, there's no excuses. We'll have the one that fell on the floor. First giveaway. Three, two, one for Andy and his guns. What's those two? ZZZZ sent him to sleep, but answer questions. Glad I changed membership points. Jumped up. Glad I changed memberships. Points have jumped up. Yeah, see, you know, you change it, put it into the memberships, and the membership points go up, and then when you get a return, then you'll be pleased that you did. And it's a way of getting interest on interest. That's how I've designed it. Straight away, Derek Clark. Sorry, I'm talking away and you're typing away. Derek Clark, fourth guess. Number 7. Derek Clark, fourth guess, number 7. Derek Clark is a Full Monty member. That means that Derek Clark just won £100. That's what that means. To be cashed in one day in the future for £100. So we'll start off with Hector's fundraiser, and to start us off, we're on this little tiny gold coin. Oh, you can't see me in the corner. £0.5 gram gold 1966 coin. I don't think it's made. Thank you. I don't think it's made in 1966, but that is the only date that's on it. So someone's going to get that little gold coin, a bit of gold just to stick in your box, in your private box. That's a good thing for these prizes. Some of these prizes, little bits of gold here and there. You just got your little jewelry box. Just put it in there, you know, and maybe one of them little tiny envelopes that you can write on to say what it is and when you got it, to give you an idea of organising values in the future. Or is it going to be Andy Babb or John White? Is John White going to mug Andy for it? Oh no, I don't think so. Andy Babb. Boom, as Andy would say. Now we've got £100 membership going to Lucky Star there as well. Hello. John White nearly got that one, didn't he? Colin Ritchie. Hector's prize draw, Derek Clark for 2, Chris Dyer for 1, Stuart Scholes for 1, John White for 10, Michael Wilkins for 2, Charlie Wilkins for 1, Jeffrey Brinklow for 4, Colin Ritchie for 10, Eddie Beck for 5, Colin Ritchie another 5, Phil Sanderson for 1, Katie Gibson for 1, Andy Babb for 5. What's the bonus for £175? That's £275 membership, and that means that will probably be another roughly 275 points, or a little bit more, depending on which memberships he buys, added to his portfolio. So one day in the future, when he gets paid out, he will cop 275 quid for that spin in real money one day. That's what we're all working for. And if we all know that and understand that, then we work together more as a team, more as a mass, as opposed to, you know, not. Jeffrey Brinklow. The only thing that obviously isn't worth anything from a long-term point of view, that's only worth anything from a short-term point of view, is the raffle credit, like this, what Jeffrey Brinklow is about to win. Once you've spent that, it's gone, it's deleted, it's disappeared, poof. But the memberships, you win memberships, you know, they stick around forever. Brown envelope I bought with Casper Cash winners, not here yet, but I have slow postage. 145 bonus, so it's 245 raffle credit. that Jeffrey's won. Well done. Thank you to everybody that joined in Hector's prize draw. Now, I think you can buy entries for next Monday. Oh, this is a biggie. A £3,500 membership voucher. This is a biggie. Fantastic. Jeffrey Brinklow's gone to gold over on YouTube. Chris Dyer. Well done, Chris. Sorry, I was looking at the other screen at that point and then you popped in. Well done, Chris Dyer, £3,500 membership voucher. Next we have TGBCH Cities Coin Belfast. Don't forget there is another brown envelope up for grabs in the raffle. That's fantastic. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. So we have the Belfast now. Oh yeah, I was doing something when I was looking on there. I'd forgotten there was a £3,500 voucher on today. Completely forgot that. This is where we start to get a big prize every week, isn't it? Phil Sanderson. Well done, Phil. TGBCH A5 folder. Now, how many entries came in for this? 129. Interesting. We'll put another one of those up. Jennifer Young. Next up, we've got the TGBCH coin, birthday coin with the streamers, the one I call the streamers. Let's draw Wednesday. Oh yeah, I was seeing what it is on here. Seeing if I needed to. No, I've already left it in stock. I thought so because I'd already changed it. So next Monday, you've got 3 silver coins up for grabs. A silver Peter Rabbit, a silver Paddington at the Palace, and a Rosalind Franklin. Massive little parcel there. That's for next Monday with Hector's draw. So get your entries in early and maybe take out a subscription. If you took out Danielle McCluskey, and then we go on to the draws and yeah, will I get it before the A4? Absolutely, because the A5s I've got in stock. It's the A4s I don't have any more of those in stock. I've got to wait. But the A5s I have. So, I mean, if anybody bought an A4 and they want an A5 instead and get the A4 later, they can. But I've only got the A5s in stock at the minute. So, memberships now, 50p TV. I was going to say something else and I've forgotten. Oh, yes, that's what I was going to say. Colin Heath. Colin Heath, come in, your time is up. Colin Heath. Well done, Colin. Yeah, subscriptions. So if you take out a subscription for Hector's prize draw, and whatever I'm saying Hector's prize draw, but it's exactly the same subscription for George's prize draw. They're both exactly the same. So if you want to take out a subscription to make sure you've got one entry in the draw, it's £16.50 a month. So it should be £18, but it's £16.50 a month. So you get one entry for free. And you can do it monthly at £16.50. If on the other hand you choose to do it yearly, it's £198. You still calculate it in to get the one free every month. But also, because it goes over the 75 quid, FDC, because it goes over the 75 quid, you get 50% back at the moment as a rebate voucher for memberships. So you pay a year in advance, 198 quid, and I've got that. Thanks, Chris. First day FDC, and you'll get a £99. It's 198 quid. You get a £99 voucher, and if you renew it next year, you get another £99 voucher if we're still doing it. But certainly for this year, we're doing it. So at the moment, we're doing it. So if you take out that membership, you will get the £99 membership voucher to go with it. If you take out that subscription, I mean. What special deal this week, please, on wheels? That is a good question. I haven't done it, have I? Which means I'm going to probably do it in a minute. (31st of the 8th), and we're at the 6th now, so it will be time to do another one. Brian Dawson, Brexit20.net. So you still have time if you want to get your George's prize draw entries in. Brian Dawson wins Falkland set. Derek Clark. Let's do that one. Where is it? Do that one. And Royal Mint coin for Derek Clark, RM coin. dinosaur50p.net. I'll have a look at messages in a minute. Chris Dye has got that one. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. I've just got to do it. I ain't got many more of these to go, you know. These special deals, one a week. How many do you reckon you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A Royal Mint coin. Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, we have 19 weeks of it left. And it finishes. What's that? Royal Mint coin. RM coin. Right. Hello, Katie. What special deal is it this week? That's what we was doing, wasn't it? Variations. Dinosaur 50p is Stuart Skulls. Next week. Date. A pre-1947 threepence. Okay, so that's that done. Right, so let's answer that question first. Your special deal this week for Katie and for everybody else is puddleduck50p.com. 48% off, so it is £52. Ostomate is still on offer for another day or so. I've done it so that they cross over. It's been there. I've been doing it for a while, so that they cross over by a day. So you can still get that one, which is a £39 one for £19.89. Robert Barnes, brown envelope arrives Saturday. Well, please, definitely worth the money. Ian will have to go some to beat the envelope offer. Thank you. A little bit of something different every time. Gary Hoskin. Jennifer Young. No, I didn't miss anybody else coming, did I? No, that was Jeffrey. Jennifer Young. Times 2. First day cover. Did you want me? We're on puddleduck50p.net. Oh, let's have a look. Michelle's there. No grandkids today, says Ian. So we're on puddleduck50p.net now, I make it. Hello, mate. Hello, Caspers. Beautiful boy. I'll take you out in a little while. Jeffrey Brinklow. Can't go out yet, it's too hot. So that's now gone on sale, puddleduck50p.com. Joker for Jeffrey Brinklow, who already has a Joker. So what he wins is a £100 membership, isn't it? Well done, Jeffrey. Stephen Perry, Hector's Draw, next draw. Monday. That's for next Monday. If you're watching, Stephen, you've bought a go in Hector's Draw for next Monday. Stephen Perry times 1. Puddleduck50p.org is going to Richard Brabbing. And that's George's prize draw today for Reeves. Ten 3p. 10 times threepenny bits. And now we go on to a super duper whooper wheel. You can only win an entry on this wheel, and this is Royal Mint Info. Who's going to win this one? If it is a full Monty member or above, I'm in trouble. Oh, Colin Stewart. Colin Stewart saves me a few bob. Colin Stewart. So get your entries into George's prize draw, because 150 a go, £200 to the winner. And remember, if everything works out, your £100 membership will be worth £100 one day. Change checker coin. And we know that he's won a minimum of 3 change checker coins. Three times change checker coins. Scumbag TV now. Andy Walton. George's prize draw closes in about 10 spins-ish. I will read out the entries so far, just in case anybody's been missed, but I don't think they have. A Peter Pan coin. Right, so we're on the second break now. Ready to win some pension money. Right. What we got? Ready with your guns, Andy? Go, go, go. There he is. Straight away, Stuart Skulls, £100. Number 18. And there we have, you got that very quickly. There we are, number 18. Stuart Skulls, 100. Well done. You can all stop now. Thank you very much. Snowman50p.net, we're on to next. Nice to see you, Angela C. Hello. And if you're watching, Alison, one for you, make you get better a bit more quicker. Andy Walton. George's prize draw. Okay. Ten Island coins. We won that. That was for Andy Walton. 10 times Ireland. coins. Next up will be snowman50p.org. So now, if you, for those people that probably didn't quite realise it before, you know what the points are worth and everything else. So when you have, for example, Ostomate TV, which is a £39 membership, and I give 50 points for that one, Roger Payne. So when you buy one for £39, it instantly gives you 50 points. So that will obviously be one day in the future. You spend £39, you get 50 back on that one. But at the moment, it's reduced to £19.89, and you can still get it for £19.89 for a couple of days. So if you buy that, it's still worth 50. And the new one I've just put on sale, puddle.50p.com, is £52, but it's still 100 points. 10 times Gibraltar. For Roger Payne, tgbchraffle.com now. That's the £25 one. And that's going to go to Derek Clark by the look of it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 spins left for George's prize draw. And the only people that are in it so far are Chris Dyer for 1, Stuart Scholes for 1, John White for 10, Jeffrey Brinklow for 4, Colin Ritchie for 10, Eddie Beck for 5, Colin Ritchie another 5, Phil Sanderson for 1, Jonathan Lowry for 1, Derek Clark for 2, Chris Dyer for 5, Rebecca McIntosh for 6, Andy Walton for 1, Jennifer Young for 2, Louise Walton for 1, and Angela C for 5. That's it. 10 pre-decimal coins, 10 times pre-decimal. That's all there is in the draw, and you've got £400 in prizes. Now, sooner or later, we will get to the stage where I might take £500, £600, £700, £800 on that draw. Obviously, at the moment, I am subsidising it, just like I am Hector's draw. But as time goes on, we get more and more people involved, more and more people buying entries. There'll be a better profit for me on those. So it's even more worth your while getting involved now, early. £150 an entry, you could win 200 quid. Kieran Elms. TGBCH coin. Membership makes pounds. What does membership make? Pounds. Yes, pounds. There's still some more of those for sale, the £200 brown envelopes. We have sold a few. I think we're getting on. I don't know exactly how many we've sold, but I think we're getting on for about 10 or 12. Andy Walton. And what's happened is a few people have used their Casper Cash vouchers. Obviously, they were saving up for something. And then this came along and they thought, oh, this might be a better deal. Which it probably is. So they jumped on it. So there still is some there. And remember, if you buy one of those for 200 quid, oops a daisy. Oops. Daisy. Next up is tgbch.news. If you buy one of them for 200 quid, you get £100 rebate voucher back straight away, plus the contents of the envelope, which is already guaranteed to be a minimum of double. Well, no, it's not a minimum of. It's guaranteed to be more than double what you paid. And you're going to get £100 membership voucher back on that as well. And if anybody buys one whilst we're online today on the stream, because I've got the postman here, remember I said I've got to do a couple of extra things to get a bit more money in for the postman. So a little deal I'll put out there, Michael Bloxham, is if anybody buys one of those brown envelopes whilst we're on stream and sends the money direct to my bank account, I'll make your rebate voucher 125 quid. Give you £25 bonus. Which means that your brown envelope only costs you 75 quid. And then what are you going to get inside it? Oh, dun, dun, dun. So there's a little deal for anybody that wants to buy one whilst we're online. Shoots the money over to me direct in the bank account. It will go out and be posted to you today and in tonight's post, which will go in the morning because they pick it up from the post box in the morning. 10 times 3D. But a phenomenal offer for someone who's got the money to lay out, obviously. And having done the couple of videos I've done over the weekend, if anybody has any questions, by all means fire them to me. I can answer them in between the wheels. tgbchraffles.co.uk. A multiplication wheel. Dun dun dun. Oh, who's going to get it? Chris is going to mug him, isn't he? He has. Chris has just mugged John White. That's outrageous. Chris Dyer. Right on the line it was there. Chris reached over the fence and went, nope, I'm having that. No, it's not, he says. Michael Bloxham swaps for raffle. There you go. And if anyone should take me up on that offer, just buy it. So you choose your number envelope online and click the bank option. 10 times Queen Elizabeth II half pennies. 10 times QE2 half D. I'm also looking for stamps. I've given shed loads of stamps out as prizes, and I'm quite happy to take them back in again. You know, so essentially, if you've got a sheet of stamps on the sheets that I sent out, I just do a straight £10 a sheet, get them back in again. Or I will do a straight double the face value of any stamps that you send over. So if anyone's got a load of old stamps sitting there and they want to get rid of them, then I'll have them. 5 times. Plus, he's a full Monty 6. So 6 plus 5 is 11 times 11. That's 110 Queen Elizabeth II half pennies. Which, of course, if you was buying and selling and wanting to build up stock yourself, that'd be a great win, wouldn't it? 110 half pennies to stick in stock. The greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk now. What about Channel Island and Isle of Man mint stamps? Happy for that as well. Absolutely. Lady Robbins. Michelle Robbins. Wins the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk. See what Michelle is going to win. Remember, there's 3,500, well, actually 3,750 full spreads now in those brown envelopes. And again, 10 Queen Elizabeth II, half pennies. I'll have a route about them. Thanks very much. Yep, anything like that, feel free to pass it my way. Still buying stock of all descriptions using the memberships. So the Royal Mint Live, and this one you can only win an entry on. Derek Clark. Derek Clark wins a Super Duper wheel. He's a full Monty member. We add 3 to whatever he lands on. No, we don't. Keep forgetting. He's not a 3, is he? Derek is a 5. And he's got a couple of double ups. Nobody hit a double up today either. That's interesting. Now I've opened my mouth. I bet it happens. Nope. 15 uncirculated coins. And how many times? Couple more spins to get your entries in for George's prize draw. Five times. Oh, no, it's not. 5 plus 5 is 10. It's 10 times for Derek. Keep shortchanging Derek. 10 times. Well done, Derek. 10 prizes there. WWF50p.net. Get ready to close it off. Kian Regan in for 1. So if you've got loads of them sheets of stamps and you're thinking, I don't really want them, I had them as prizes, and you want to knock them back to me, I'll take them back at £10 a sheet. Pre-1947 half crown. Pre-1947 half crown. WWF. Oh, we have an entry for George's prize draw. Last minutes, if you want to get your entries in, be quick, like Michelle's just done. Times 10. Oh. Lorna Jones. Lorna Jones. Ten Island coins. And that's for Lorna. And then we go on to the next break where I was just in the process of closing off George's prize draw. So that's going to be closing. No, I clicked on the wrong one. I keep doing that. Next draw, Wednesday. It's going to be the 8th, isn't it? It's an easy one to update for me, that is. Right, so let's do the numbers. Make that a bit clearer. 3, 2, 1. Whenever you're ready, Andy. George's prize draw is now closed. Swap for raffle. Phil Sanderson, there we go. Phil Sanderson, number 91. First one with number 91. Phil Sanderson. Now we've got a YouTube members wheel. YouTube all members wheel, which is now a multiplication wheel as well. Exciting, isn't it? So we're closed off on that one. Look, my phone's still going. Look. still guessing. I mean, it's not, but I don't know quite what happened there. Now I've wrote stop. Now all of a sudden it stopped. I wonder what that's about. George's Pie's drawer, that's closed off. YouTube, all members. Hambo Hill. Hambo Hill, that is, oh yeah, I know it is. What's Hambo Hill gonna win? And you've got about 15 minutes left by the look of it. If you want to take advantage of that offer I put up and get a brown envelope whilst we are on stream. Penguin coin. Penguin coins. Because it's going to be plural. And 3 times. 3 times penguin coins. That is, of course, I need to check that she's not, just in case she's a gold. No. In which case, it's definitely 3. YouTube Gold members we're doing now. Calvin. Calvin Lambert, and let's see what he's got. And because he's a gold member, he will get to add 1 to the wheel. Sheet of coins. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 sheets of coins. He wins. Well done. Patreon members, all members. Robert Barnes. Patreon all members. See what Rob's won. Ten times Gibraltar. 10 times Gibraltar times how many? Dun, dun, dun. Four times. And Rob is a full Monty member, so he adds 3. So 3 plus 4 is 7 times 7. 7 prizes for Rob. Patreon Gold members coming up next. And the final tally for George's prize draw will be Chris Dyer for 1, Stuart Scholes for 1, John White for 10, Jeffrey Brinklow for 4, Colin Ritchie for 10, Eddie Beck for 5, Colin Ritchie another 5, Phil Sanderson for 1, Jonathan Lowry for 1, Derek Clark for 2, Chris Dyer for 5, Rebecca McIntosh for 6, Andy Walton for 1, Jennifer Young for 2, Louise Walton for 1, Angela C for 5, and Michelle Robbins for 10. Good luck to all of you when it spins. And Rob Barnes does it again on the Patreon Gold. He wins both Patreon draws. What are the odds on that happening? What, mate? Sorted? What's the chances of a cuppa?
Minimal.
Ah. Never mind. Go a coffee if you fancy a coffee. A date run. How many of them? Remember, Rob gets to add 3. Dun, dun, dun. Is it going to get there? Is it going to go from 3 to 8? Oh, no. Oh. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 date runs for Rob. Pay him, all members now. We've been doing this game for a good 6 months, if not longer. You all know how it works now. For £30 a month, which is not a fortune, you can get yourself a permanent joker. And with that permanent joker, you can swap and get some good deals. Derek Clark. No, don't forget Derek. And have 5. 5 for Derek. Ten random coins. 10 times random coins. And random coins times. Derek gets to add 5. Oh, there's a 9 there. Look, there's a 9. But it's a 3. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. Still a lot. It's still a big prize. 8 wins. Full Monty bonus wheel now. Just as there's only a few of you there, right? So just as a bit of a, for my own knowledge, until I did the video and explained that the points are actually worth pounds, just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That's all you have to give me. Don't have to explain anything. Just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Did you already know that whatever your points were is what your return is what your payout is going to be at some point if everything works out right? Had you put that 2 and 2 together and worked that out as we've been going along? Give me a thumbs up if you knew that, and give me a thumbs down if you didn't know that. It's interesting to know how many people actually realised. Jenny Young. So it'd be really handy to have that feedback from you. Phil Sanderson knew. Andy Walton didn't know. See, that's shame on me, isn't it? Because Andy Walton's a team member. You know, so I should have made that an awful lot clearer. Or should I? Yeah, I should really. Chris Dyer, still don't understand. Well, you've got 49 or 50,000 points, Chris. So one day, when I call it a day and I pay everybody out, that's how much you got to come in money, £49,000. Royal Mint coin. Maybe it's just me. No, I don't think so, Andy. Thought so, says Stuart, but it's now confirmed. Eddie didn't know, didn't realise that. So you're not on your own. I think quite a few people didn't realise. So we've got an RM, what are we on now? Full Monty we're doing, aren't we? Full Monty, so we're looking for 2 winners on the Full Monty and the bonus wheel. Katie G didn't know either. Well, you might be thinking, you could be forgiven for thinking, well, why didn't you just make it really plain all the way through? And you've got to think about something. If I'd have, if you're waiting for me, Chris, just say, if not, that's fine. Jennifer Young, keep RM coin. Oh yeah, cool. If I'd have said right from the beginning that when I changed all this about and reinvented things and we started doing the prize wheels with Chris, I cocked up Jenny won on a full Monty. Oh yeah, and so have I, because I've written it down in the wrong place. Jenny Young. So just spin it again for Jenny Young. She's got £100 membership. And I'm just going to put plus a Royal Mint coin because that's what you spun up. So you've got a double bonus here, Jenny. You've got the Royal Mint coin that just landed on, and you've got your thingy. Ian Menham realised it. Cool. Why are we doing prize move? Yeah, that's all right. We've got that one. So if I'd have said this right from the beginning, right from when me and Chris first started doing these membership draws and everything else, and I'd have said to you all, you know, the money that you're putting in, £125 bonus. So that's 225 membership. Plus you're going to get that coin. And next one. If I'd have said this right from the beginning, you'd have thought I was a nutcase. Nobody would have just understood or believed for 1 second that we could possibly do this and it could possibly turn out. So I've not hidden it, but I haven't been overly forthright on this is the plan till now. Chris Dyer pinched it from John White, he did. Oh, yawning. £95 bonus. Can't remember what we do on a full Monty. Is it both memberships or is it membership and raffle? In my mind, it says both memberships. Oh, what was that bonus you just got? 100 in. Goldfish. One membership, one raffle. That is what we've been doing. Okay. And what did Chris just win? £95 bonus. Thank you. £195 raffle. Chris. Now we're on the free for all. Ian's bad habits rubbing off on me. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Now we're on the free for all. Got about 3, 6, 9 spins left. And that's it. John White. He's nearly won a couple of times. Swap my prize of pre-1947 3D for raffle credit, please. Which prize was that? I found it. It is dinosaur50p.org, Katie. Swap that for £50 raffle credit. John White is about to win. Thank God Katie G is paying attention. Absolutely. £25 raffle credit for John White. That's his double up, isn't it? Yes. So £25 doubled up to 50. No, yes. £50 raffle credit. There's no other bonuses that go in on that, is there? No. I'm not a dinosaur. Who said you was a dinosaur? Right, so we've swapped that. And referrals wheel now we're on. This is the referrals wheel. Get yourself and refer a friend. Let's get your points up. What do points make? Pension. Your points make your pension. Andy Bolton. Points make pounds. Yep. Oxydaisy. How many Oxydaisies for Andy? Oh, that just reminds me. I need some 2019 and 2020 pennies rather urgently, especially the 2020 pennies. Has anybody got 20 of them that they can post for me? Because I had them when one of you sent me a load of coins that I bought off you, and it included a load of those. 3 times for Andy, plus Andy gets an extra one, doesn't he? That's 4. And in with that, one of you sent me some 2020 pennies, which I listed for sale, and I've just sold 20 to one person. And now I can't find them. What an idiot. Because I'm doing this transition with the stock. So I'm in desperate need of 2019, 2020. And if anybody's got like bags of them or a great big bag of them, get in touch. We'll do a little deal. I'll do you a massive deal. Chris Dyer, Super Wheel members. I'm going to design another little game. I don't know what that little game is going to be, but I'm going to design another little game that's going to be specifically for going towards the postman's wages. Don't know what we'll call it, Postman Pat, something like that. But that's coming as soon as I can get creative enough to think of something. An £85 voucher now, this could be dangerous. When you look at it like this could all get cashed in one day, and as I will say a million times over, and if not, rip it all up, throw it away. But if I'm right, all of this gets cashed in one day. These are serious prizes to win. So for those of you sitting on the edge and the outside, get involved a bit more. 5 times. And Chris is a full Monty 6. So 6 plus 5 is 11 times 800 times £85. 85 pound times 11, 850, 935 pounds. I make that. Oh, bugger, sorry about this. Send that through to Chris in case I forget him. Dealt with it now. I'm really sorry. Should have done that. This is the TGBCH newsletter wheel, isn't it? The change checker coin. Who won this one? Who won that? Was it Chris again? Did Chris Dyer win it again? Oh, Gary Hoskins. Gary Hoskins. 3 times. Oh, he gets 1 because he's pay it. So that's times 4. Raffle newsletter wheel now. Thanks for that, Katie. If you'd like to be a Full Monty member, just search Full Monty on our website, thegreatbritishcoiner.co.uk, and become a Full Monty member just like that. Click of a button. You won't regret it. That's for definite. Fiona Reid gets a little win. What are you going to get, Fiona? Come on. Pardon me. Change checker coin. Three times. Well done, Fiona. And now we have George's prize draw. And to be in Wednesday's George's prize draw, get your entries in. To be in with Hector's prize draw, get your entries in before 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. If anybody fancies that deal for a brown envelope, you've got until we finish George's prize draw. And that's it. 10% battery. Just as well we're at the end. The battery's nearly run out. Angela C. Angela C. Wins £100 Casper Cash and £100 membership voucher. Well done, Angela C. You're welcome, my lovely. Jeffrey Brinklow. £75 Casper Cash, £75 membership. And the last spin, £50 Casper Cash, £50 membership goes to Colin Ritchie, John White, Chris Dyer. Coming up to John White again. No, it's Chris Dyer. And there we have it. Wow. So thanks for everybody. Charlie the Koala. Shouldn't me and my dad be on here? That would mean, Charlie the Koala, that I would be a psychic, wouldn't it? For me to be able to answer that question, I'd be psychic. I don't know who you are, and I don't know who your dad is, so I can't answer that question. If you tell me what your name is and what your dad's name is, then I can have a look and see if you should be on the wheel. If you've bought a Going George's prize draw, you would be on the wheel. I don't think you bought an entry into George's prize draw myself, and I'm not sure if your dad did, but tell me who you are and I will double check. Well done, Victor. Winners only on Hector's. I have a feeling I should know who Charlie the Koala is, but I don't. Ah, now I got ya. Yes. Yes, you should. I thought you was on it. Let me just have a look. Because you're on both. Looks like I've made a mistake there. Oh, straight at the beginning of the week as well. Okay, I will contact you and Dad afterwards, Charlie. Thanks for letting me know. I seem to have made a mess up there. You're not on my list. And I haven't given it, I don't think I've given it to Chris. But you're on the other list. I have two lists. And normally the subscriptions are on both. I can only presume I might have got disturbed as I was writing the list, which is bad. Leave that with me, Charlie. I will have a steward's inquiry on that with myself. Thanks, everybody, very much. At the end of the stream, thanks. And we'll see you soon. We'll see you on Wednesday. All right then. Thanks a lot. Bye for now. Oh, and thanks to Chris and Andy and Lorna and Katie and everybody, and Love Out My Bucket, of course.
The great British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary. You get one free entry every single round.